Welcome back to another video. As you can see by the title, this is my first makeup tutorial. I'm so excited for this video. I just wanted to share with you guys the products that I use and how I do the makeup that fits my face. I am not in any way a makeup like guru or like professional at makeup, but I do know what works for me and my skin type. So I hope you enjoy this video and let's get started. So the first product that I use is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. The other primer that I use will be the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. And then the last primer that I use when I'm doing my makeup is the Makeup Forever Professional Paris Base Primer, and it's smoothing. So I really enjoy this primer as well. I got this sample size in my Sephora bag when I bought some other items, and I enjoyed this so much that I'm going to buy the full size like this. Moving on, I also use the All Nighter Urban Decay setting spray. Also use the Mario Badescu Skincare facial spray. Then I also have the Real Techniques sponge. So I enjoy this sponge so much. These are the only ones that I buy. Then I also use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I have been using this for a while. It's like really good. I know people on like YouTube still use it. Some of the makeup people that I do watch, makeup artists that I watch. And this is in the color, what color is this? Beautiful Bronze. So I like that. I also use another LA Girl Pro Concealer. As you can see, it's almost like empty, sort of sunken in. This is in the color Fawn. Another concealer which I use is the NARS concealer. This is also on the high end. This is in the color, what is it? Medium Dark 3. I use this for my face actually. So as I told you guys before, I do not do makeup often, and I don't like the way foundation sits on my face. Maybe because I don't know how to, you know, do it yet, like properly put foundation on. So I use concealer all over my face instead of doing foundation. I find it lighter. I find it more natural looking than foundation. So yeah, I use the NARS concealer all over, and you're gonna see that later in the video. Then I also use lip gloss from the dollar store, hair store, whatever you guys call it where you live. I use lip gloss for the finishing touches for my lips. I also have the mascara. I don't know why I was looking for a label. There is no label on this. I have used this so much that the label has rubbed off. Next thing I have is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette. I got this a while ago. It's been like a year maybe. I think I got this from Ulta. I'm not sure, but it just looks like this. So it's more like fall color. To show you one product that I do use, and it is the Laura Mercier translucent powder in medium deep. I have this as well, and I'll be using that throughout the video. So let's get started. So I already have on moisturizer on my skin. I just need to start with the primer. So yeah, I'm gonna take the e.l.f. primer. I'm going to do one pump on the back of my hand, warm it up a little bit, you know, rub it in, get it activated and whatnot, and then I just put it mostly where my pores are and just rub it in. Guys, I don't know, I'm not a big makeup person, but this is what I do to fit my skin. And my skin is not perfect, guys. Like, I do have blemishes and acne scars and things like that. So makeup helps, but like I don't like doing it a lot just in case like it's breaking me out and I won't know what it's coming from. And I am looking in my mirror as well. I think you can see it. Yeah, I am looking in my mirror. So I put primer everywhere, but like I said, mainly in this area where my pores are. I forgot another product, guys. So the last product is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in dark brown. So yeah, so the first thing that I get is my spoolie, which is this. Brush on this end, comb on the other end, and I just use the brush side to brush out my brows. My eyebrows are like pretty skinny. They're not like super thick, but I do like the shape of them. I do pluck out my brows instead of getting them arched all the time. So then I take my eyebrow pencil and fill them in just a little, just to make, you know, my lines a little sharp. And I fill in the hairs just like so. Not that much, not big of a difference. I do like a natural looking brow depending on which makeup look I'm doing. If I'm going out, if this is just daytime, you know, things like that. Is all for my brows. I brushed them out with my spoolie again, and I feel like they look 100 times better compared to what they did. All right, good. So then I take my LA Girl Pro Concealer. I think I got this brush from BH Cosmetics. It is their Pro Makeup Angled Definer Brush in number 13. And I just take some concealer, back of my hand, like so. I'm dropping stuff already. It's all and then I just go in and fill in my eyelids, and then I do the top of my brows as well. Right, now that my brows are filled in, I just blend this out. Grab my beauty blender, it's already damp like I said, and I spray it with the Urban Decay All Nighter spray. Just a few pumps and start blending. So guys, once my eyebrows are done and I blended in the concealer, I move on to actual concealer for my face that I use. I just take a bit, literally go under my eye, my lip, my jaw, my chin, my nose, and my forehead, so that can be my actual skin color instead of the light concealer. Then I do spray my face, dab off my lips, and then blend that in. So that is what it's looking like. The next step is translucent powder. So then I just take a bit tap off the excess and just dab that under my eyes. Now, I don't use translucent powder to brighten up. That's why it's my skin tone color. I just do it to control the shine. So, this is me setting my whole face, especially my nose. My nose is so shiny. Every time I wear makeup, it's super shiny. And I also set my eyes for the eyeshadow. And then I go in with my sponge. This is a multi-use sponge. I put the powder and just do that. And I just let it sit for a little bit. So then I take another brush and just brush away the excess on my eyes. It's time to go in with my eyeshadow while my face is sitting with the powder on it just for a little. So the first eyeshadow color that I'm going in with is Rush here as my transition color. So a very light hand, just running that over my crease and my upper lid. So once the transition shade is down, I'm going to go in with Alert. No, I'm going to go in with Mugshot, which is here, this light brown color, and go right over that same crease area. And that's what it looks like so far. So then to deepen up my outer corners here, I'm only going to bring it halfway into my crease. I'm going to take, we're going in with Siren, tap off the excess, and just deepen up those outer corners and just bring it in a little bit. Flat brush, and I'm going to go in with Lolly here and put that on my lid. It does need a little spritz on the brush, so just a little bit, and place that right in my lid. That is on, I'm going right back in with the color Mugshot to blend out these harsh lines. The same NARS concealer with a little on the back of my hand, like so. Maybe an extra one, extra pump. I'm gonna take that same concealer brush, dab it in, and just clean up the sides of my eyeshadow. So just like so. And this way it's not messing up your makeup because it is the same shade as the concealer on your face. And that just blends fairly easily. Just like so. Take some translucent powder on a brush and highlight the bridge of our nose. Like so. And then I'm also going to take some translucent powder and create an invisible highlight on my jawline where then I go into mascara. So then I take a fluffy brush and wipe away that invisible contour. The NYX pigments, that is for your eyelids, and I dab a little bit on my hand, and then I take a brush and spray it, and I spray it directly, and I literally just rub it in to the back of my hand until it's like a little damp to brush across my cheeks as a highlight. As you can see, it's very glittery. I take my fan brush and dust it across and just brush some of that pigment on the high points of my cheeks. Take my setting spray and drench my face in setting spray. I let that dry, and then I just grab some lip gloss. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it so much. I hope you guys learned something. Maybe you can use some of the products that I used or some of the techniques that I use. So yeah, if you have any questions, make sure you leave a comment down below. I'll make sure to answer them. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.